We'll see where that one
mid.
Reject. There's a flash and the flash from Annie. I don't know exactly how that one landed, but we might have to check that out. Vincent getting taken down rather low, but here comes the Amumu in the top side. IQ Island perhaps pushed a little bit too far forward. The flash is going to be traded for another flash.
Dude, Virgin needs to be very careful. BKP.
Oh no, that's Tibbers, that's a flash. But you're not going to get away from the Hex Tech ultimatum that easily. John Wick picks up a second.
Might have thought he was safe with the flash, but that was very dangerous pathing, knowing how many people were in the area. Reject!
Comes online. When those two champions especially can start outputting loads of damage, that's not going to be till the later stage of the game, but all the meanwhile, Call the Forge God, as well as the Lantern comes on, that's going to be the shutdown for the Bola Bear.
But would like to see where he allocates that plate gold.
It's going to be the Volibear caught off here. Tries to use the Stormburger to get away, but it's just going to get shredded down nonetheless. Virgin BKP next in the menu here as Tibbers has been summoned. Shaft is just going to land that stun as well, and that's the rest of the crowd control to secure that. Mumu picks up one. Perhaps try to trade one back the other direction. That is
arm available to them. Vincent.
There we go. John Wick over the wall. X-Tech Ultimatum already using this fight. That's just going to be BKP taken down almost immediately. Call the Forge God. Going to try to lock up John Wick here, and here comes the rest of the team for MJ Kimbo. The play lands. John Wick does not flash over the wall.
This one, but the Curse of the Sad Money is just barely off of cooldown. I think we're going to get a 4v4 here.
Teleport coming in for BKP to try to take care of this. Here comes Pat 10 charging into the pit. Sabamo is going to take care of down Absolute, but it is going to be MJ Kimbo picking up the Drake nonetheless. What more can Momentum do? Evidently, it's quite a bit. As now Reject is the fourth one to fall. Virgin BKP is just going to try to run away from this one. Double kill for John Wick here, and that's going to be the stun landing. That is a ace at the 13.5-minute mark. In favor. See where the third one would be any different. But it looks like it might start.
Ooh, bite the mid.
Expected as Rain Entrance is going to come up free for Pats, and Reject just kind of goes in with the Stormbringer onto 4, but there's no other follow-up, and it's going to get immediately taken down. Absolute stun for the time being, and now it's Meatchap. It's going to go down here as well. Both the junk
pockets where it's very hard for the enemy front line to get onto them. Hook lands.
Okay, that's going to be the flash actually. Forward for Reject, and now Stormbringer is going to land on a 2 here, but that's going to be Sababo using that True Shot Barrage to pick up one, and following it up with a Mystic Shot onto Reject to find the second to double. Meanwhile, BKP is going to go down here to Vincent once more. BKP currently killless on that Victor, and that's going to be the first 2 turrets here. Ball for Momentum Esports. Might be looking for a second as John Wick is chipping away at this arm.
Oh, Island.
Might have taken one too many turret shots. There's a Hex Tech ultimatum on the ground. This is a real gamble here. They're so low. And the turrets
are picked up for both carries on Momentum. That's not. Oh, Island's in trouble.
Oh, there's the engage. Island is in trouble, but the Ornn is going to take up so much damage. Flash over the wall, but I don't think it's going to matter. Take the Lantern back to safety. Might be able to survive, but here comes Meatchap. Meanwhile, we see Reject is able to find one back the other direction. Patsen's going to pick up the kill onto the Ornn, so that one finally falls. But all the meanwhile, this is all going favor Momentum Esports. It's going to be Reject going down here as well. BKP, the last one alive once more. It's going to get immediately taken down thanks to a couple flashes forward. Triple kill for the start of this Baron. Shortly, they notice that, of course, the Scuttle Crowd has been taken.
Whoa, he's dead.
That is, that's the power of an 8, 2, and 7 Annie, folks, with the death
Infernal
count.
Soul helps, 650 AP.
Helps. Yeah. And now Tibbers is just gonna do a little thing.
Oh.
John Wick over the wall. Pat
He just flashed on him.
Stormbringer to try to get away, but Reject is just going to get locked up. Call the Forge God to try to respond back the other direction, but teleport's coming. It's an all-out brawl in the top lane. John Wick trying to escape. It is going to be able to do just that. Now the play coming in for Absolute. There's Tibbers right now trying to put in a little bit more work, but it's going to target down first by this tower. You'll notice actually double knockout here. Maybe caught out by surprise. Harp is going to go down though to Vincent once more. Patsen is able to pick up one here. Once again, if Reject is consistently targeting Vincent here. Speaking of consistently targeting Vincent here, Vincent's just going to go in this jungle, but I don't know where exactly they're going. No flash, and it's going to go. Okay, even if Vincent keeps
Reject is going mid, it's doomed.
It's actually doomed. There's flash coming in from Reject here as well. Channeling to try to go away. There's the taunts. Vincent barely able to take the buff. I'm gonna wait on my friends to make an appearance, and now red buff is already so low. I don't know exactly who got that, but the Onslaught of Shadows comes through here. That's gonna be the 2-person shockwave though, and the Hecarim goes down. Meanwhile, in the bot lane, we're gonna see the engage come through here. Hail of Prelude's Braum is gonna go down as well. Spavado gonna pick up that one. Now Patsan looking forward, but actually gonna be run away. Teleport's coming in from Island. There's a slicing Maelstrom, Featherstorm back the other direction. Gecko seems to land onto anyone. It's gonna be the root though that comes on through. There's the great entrance as well, and Island just gonna go down here. Another teleport coming in. BKP doesn't have the shot, but he's looking to put out a little bit. But the other thing, hang on, slicing Maelstrom actually coming on through. That was huge. Meatchap now taking out. He's gonna get taken down. Turret shot lands onto John Wick. Is gonna be able to get away to safety. So Island just waddles back into the lane, grabs one. Stick around for a little bit too long. Momentum.
Yeah, Island's been doing some work underneath this tier 1 tower. This is the second kill he's grabbed in that same position. Rejects mid though.
I've seen this before. That's a shockwave. It's going to land. You cannot
get enough gas in the tank for momentum to take them out.
Sababado now in the Featherstorm's going to get locked up here and taken down. Meanwhile, the bot lane, the shockwave lands onto 2, and BKP is going to be able to escape here. John Wick flashing forward, looking for this kill, and now it's just going to continue the dives, charging forward, now in the blood pool. Chasing down the flash again from Vincent, but the slicing Maelstrom on the backside from Island is going to be able to take care of John Wick. Now the Galio versus the cannon. Vincent's lower than the cannon. Is going to get taken down. Double kill for Island. Needs to make sure not to step too far forward, and now just momentum charging in this river. Here comes the Onslaught of Shadows, looking to try to catch out one here, and Absolute's going to go down first. Reject next to follow. That would be absolutely huge. Shockwave is going to land on 2, but it's not going to take care of a lot of damage. One is going to fall, and that is going to be the Hecarim. Now the curtain call is coming off.
Far behind in gold. You can see they're going for it.
That's going to be the double knock-up. The slicing Maelstrom as well is going to land. Island going unstoppable here for MG Akimbo. John Wick goes going to buy a little bit more time. That's going to be his double shockwave or triple shockwave. Couldn't even quite tell. Now Vincent looking to charge forward to pick up a couple of these other members. And looks like the fight actually is going to go in favor of momentum.
At the same time, and it looks like MG agree with me. Pass and...
Stepping forward is going to just get immediately taken care of. The Onslaught of Shadows though, and where's the follow-up from the rest of the team? Hero's entrance as well, but again, you're just going in one by one. Island now on the back line, can't get him to do anything. Meanwhile, Shockwave lands onto 2, Virtue BKP taking out rather low. John Wick goes golden, but it's going to get taken down here momentarily. The shutdown over the Hail of Blades Braum. Vincent trying to dash with Justice Punch, but cannot escape. Sababado now next on the chopping block, escaping with the Featherstorm momentarily, but the curtain call, gonna find a couple bullets. Looks like Zaya is going to escape, but a well done fight here for MG Akimbo. I don't reject. All right. Same thing there.
Meatchap also needed to be a little bit more careful. I think MG is gonna wrap up this game too here.
This punch there, just look at the health bars immediately start to drop. John Wick trying to do the best that he can on the side, but it doesn't matter because the Nexus has just exploded, and MG Akimbo even the score of this series at 1 game apiece.
That's
Patsan's about to get the kill on the Reject, trying to lock this one up or give it away otherwise. Vincent's main appearance here on the Fizz as well. This could be first blood on over. Reject actually was able to pick up one. Flash is burned. Meatchap trying to get away, and it's going to get locked up here nonetheless. Virtue BKP credited with that one. I really did think Reject was about to go down. Now, stop everything else.
Yeah, Harp.
Harp perhaps caught out. Patsan's going to go in with Grand Entrance here, and now taking out rather low. That was immediately taken down. Sabado perhaps next to the chopping. Hail of Blade Braum. Flash away.
Villain's starting to suffer in these trades. Conquer getting stacked up for John with Patsan.
Sen is able to find that knock-up now. Virtue BKP in trouble, trying to flash away here. They might have escaped, but no. Flash forward from John Wick. Meanwhile, Absolute trying to find something on the back line.
Harold and John Wick doesn't want to let Reject get this one. Chains land.
Chains land, and Reject's going to fall almost immediately. So perhaps I jinxed it a bit ago when I had a majority of Heralds. They still have a majority of Heralds, but this one looking very likely to get picked up by MMT Esports. Historically hasn't really gotten these, but it'll be a good diversion, a good distraction when the straight comes up in another minute.
Yep, very much. We usually see that in a Reject's pocket. Vincent
Novice able to find the fish on the heart, flash away, already burned. Absolute tanking up a lot of damage here. Now it's going to get taken down and focused down by these members. On the meanwhile, top side, we see the engage. Island coming on through here. Call the Forge God is stolen away by John Wick and is now trying to use that. He is going to be able to secure one onto Virgin BKP, and now next on the chopping block is Island trying to flash away. He's able to find the one onto Meatchap. Reject makes another appearance. Gold.
John Wick. Oh, they're looking for this.
Looking for this. There's the Wakan dashing around. Absolute's going to be the first target and likely the first one to fall. There it is. Gone over to Vincent, but has bought enough time for the rest of the team to run away. All the meanwhile, BKP rotating back around to find underneath this turret. Not able to get locked up by John Wick here either, and so at least the control right now of the lane in favor of momentum, but Island looking to single-handedly turn that around. Curtain call back that direction. Meatchap just going to use the unstoppable force to get away. All the meanwhile, Vincent coming up on the back line, has to be careful. Call the Forge God's going to land onto Patsen, who gets locked up, knocked up, and taken down. Harp.
Have to imagine sweepers. Oh, Patsen though.
Reject trying to flash away. Patsen's able to find the knockup. There's a knockup to follow here from the unstoppable force. It's going to be Reject going down. Meanwhile, in the top lane, River. We are going to see John Wick getting taken down. Curtain call perhaps comes in a little bit too late. It's going to find
Patsen.
Here now, Virgin BKP. Patsen just stepping on board, not afraid. There is no fear in this Rakan. Call to the Forge God, stolen away. Looking to try to take care of business here, but on the meanwhile, Virgin BKP forced a flash. Now, follow-up's going to come in from Vincent. Now just immediately taken down. What was that? The shutdown goes over to Virgin BKP, and the rest of Momentum are running for the hill.
In Momentum's favor, they need to secure this dragon. Where's Reject?
Over the wall, can't find anything. Drake's going to come on up, and it is going to be the Drake taken by Momentum. Stalling this Ocean Soul out for a little while longer. Reject is taken down in the Dragon Pit. Now John Wick taken down rather low and get taken down as well. Harp now forced to try to flash away here from the fish, but just can't quite seem to do it. Vincent's next on the chopping block though for MG Akimbo. Oversteer, of course. Petrifying Gaze stolen away by John Wick. We'll see how much damage that can do. And now here comes Unstoppable Force over the wall. Call the Forge God as well. Gonna find on the back lines of many of these members. Double is going to land here. To be multiple members going golden, and now Harp on the back line with that curtain call is able to take care of one, looking for another, is able to find a second. John Wick goes golden, and that's a fight one for MG Akimbo. That is almost certainly the Ocean.
A lot of waves pushing. Bot lane is slow. John Wick with the ultimate.
With the ultimate, the charm on the absolute, but is able to take up so much damage given that Bronc. Glacial Fissure now is going to knock up to Island, trying to step on forward, trying to find someone. John Wick now taking down low, but here comes the Unstoppable Force onto 4 members. It doesn't even matter when the follow-up isn't there. Now here's the gentleman that I was talking about. Going to target onto Sabado. Not going to find anyone, but it is going to force many of these members of Momentum Esports away. It's going to mean the inhibitor turret and the inhibitor in the mid lane falls. Looks like MG Akimbo sticking around for more.
Yeah, they want to push this one out. Sabado had to use the Feather Storm there to survive the last bullet of the Jhin ultimate. Now they feel very, very strong going into this. Towers are gone. Hope is gone for this game. Momentum are going to have to move down to 1 and 2 in this series.
I imagine, like, do you suspect something's up at this point?
Oh, they're going for it.
Going for it. There's a Nature's Grasp as well. That is going to be the Impale, landing on a Reject, pulling that one away. Still going to take a lot more for damage to get done. Double Shockwave for BKP, counting when it matters most. First blood to the Orianna. Now John Wick next on the block for Reject. Has to be careful though, he's going to get taken down by 5 people on the bot side of the map, and the Drake's already getting
Shockwave.
Absolute flashing forward. You mentioned no Shockwave available. There's the Pyroclasm here as well. Vincent is going to get taken down nonetheless, and that brand has not quite scaled yet. Thank you for the leash once more, MG Akimbo says, but now Metashaft looking for this, but it is going to get picked up by MG Akimbo's Reject nonetheless.
Does mean their torment is over. Reject. We've seen with this red buff a lot.
We've seen this red buff quite a bit. Now looking for the 2v1, but I don't think it's going to be able to find it. Got the red buff. It is able to get 1. It's going to get shut down by Pathsend here. And now Sabado might be in trouble. Got a first on by 2 of those members. Apparently is going to be able to walk away there. As Darker Game says, no, we're gonna go visit the top lane. We're gonna go say hi to the Rengar that keeps jumping out of the bush.
John Wick hasn't really gotten too many advantages at
Moving forward,
These
here,
trades.
Grasp as well. Root's going to fall. Harp, what is going on? Hello? I don't really know what the deal is here.
It's full tank Rengar, by the way.
We'll take Rengar, by the way, and now it's going to jump right onto John Wick here over the wall. And now look at how much damage this is soaking up. True Shot Barrage comes through. Patsen is taken out of the fight and taken down rather low. Pyroclasm is going to land on a couple of members here. That does get a significant amount of damage, but it's not going to be able to do enough. Nature Scraps, I think, only landed on the one. That's meta going down. The protection is onto BKP. So now, again, Patsen and Sabdo just sitting underneath the turret here as the rest of the pressure comes through. The jump on the reject. Up a reject, just really going for it right now. Burn Break used to get away here. There's a stun actually coming on through. Here comes the Pyroclasm. Vincent actually is going to grab one. Rather low, though, has to be careful. And now Meta is just stepping forward here onto Absolute, looking for more. Now turned around with a double teleport into the mid lane. BKP going to pick up the one.
He found him. I don't know if he wants to do much with that information, though. Oh, they do.
There's the Patsen making an appearance with the Grand Star Fall. And now look at the damage coming into the back line on Sabado. The meanwhile, you see on the front line, John Wick with that tank Rengar, just not able to distract the rest of this MG Akimbo composition for long enough. And now it's a target of some of these members. Flashing forward as BKP finds the shockwave. That is one dead Rengar. Diving back.
Very tanky.
Mid appearance. Very tanky as well. Pyroclasm is going to land on an Absolute, and that's the damage I was talking about from this brand. It's finally starting to come a little bit more online, but did it come soon enough? The time will tell.
Yeah. Oh, the fight's not over. They found it.
Island stepping on forward here. Vincent now taken down rather low. Let's be careful here. It's a pillar towards this Drake. I have to see exactly what this team composition has up its sleeve in their 5v5 fight. This is going to have to start soon as Drake's already targeted. Now, here we go. Also, Gradient's only landing on a 2 here, and it's not even using a rather opportune time. Maybe that's time to capitalize. Harp going on a killing spree is going to pick up one onto Meta. While the meanwhile, this Drake taking out rather low. It is going to be secured by Reject. That is the Infernal Soul of meanwhile Vincent taken down rather low once more. Pyroclasm not going to do that much damage. Certainly not enough in comparison. Patsen now trying to dive on a Reject here, but is just going to get completely uprooted.
You can see Meta's in the bot lane. There's very little potential of a steal. Vincent might look for it here. Might as well fish for it.
Might as well. I mean, you've got to go for it. When the Pantheon Spear lands,
Fair.
well, yeah, I mean, you might as well go for something here. And now they're going to land on Absolute. That is probably dead here, and that is going to be Patsen picking up that one. The Nature's Grasp using the disengage. John Wick trying to come up from behind. Now has to jump forward. The curtain call is used here. Now the tanky Rengar is trying to soak up as much damage as possible, but it just can't soak up enough. But it might have bought enough time. There's a double shockwave back the other direction, though. And BKP silences the rest of this team. MG Akimbo looking to take care of the rest of this.
And it looks like the series will finally come to a close. Take a miracle and a half to win this team fight. They're gonna try, but I don't think it's gonna.
Coming in from behind. There's a curtain call as well. Meanwhile, the shockwave's gonna land onto one. Harp goes dominating here, and there's only 2. All of a sudden, 3 left alive. One of them, Patsen, stuck in the fountain, bullied back by Harp. Meanwhile, flash forward from Absolute, looking to just zone the rest of these members away as they set their sights on the Naked Nexus. Reject, last one, rather low here. Pantheon Spear goes slightly wide. True Shot Barrage comes through, and it's MG Akimbo that are going to secure